Improv Comedy Mumbai is a melting pot of actors, directors, improvisers, and today we have one very special person with us from Improv Comedy Mumbai, and she is a dubbing artist, was also an RJ in the past. So let's talk with her, and she's none other than Preeti.
Thank you, Shruti. Just a little correction, I'm still an RJ. I still host shows on radio, and of course, improv is a great space to be in.
So Preeti, just tell me something about your background. That what have you studied? Have you done some course for RJing?
Well, I did a very brief course at the Xavier's Institute of Communication where they taught us about announcing, broadcasting, comparing, and dubbing. But that honestly was like really brief, not enough to get a sense of things. But when I actually became a radio jockey at All India Radio, that's where you really learn the ropes about how to host a show, how to handle the technicals and everything. And it's all live, so it's very exciting.
Wow, wonderful to know that. I mean, very few people are there in this space, especially RJing.
Yes.
We hear the voices all the time, but here here is somebody who is running the show and whom you hear all the time on radio.
Yes.
So just tell us something, Preeti, that from childhood, were you interested in RJing or mimicry? Or something like that?
Well, I would say I was somebody who was always interested in performance and self-expression of any kind. And I think that's why all through my life, be it school, college, or even in my adult life after that, I have always just sought outlets that would help me express myself better. So whether it's voicing, whether it's being a radio jockey, or now being an improviser with Improv Comedy Mumbai, where I get to be so many different characters, I'm just always looking to express myself, and I'm somebody who loves performance. So, yeah.
It's the medium to express yourself.
Absolutely. You're talking about RJ?
RJing and in
Yes,
fact
yes.
for any performing art.
Definitely. And I think improv is probably the most exciting platform for self-expression because it changes by the moment, and it's all about being present in the moment and being different characters and vibing with your co-actors. So I think improv is a very dynamic and an exciting space to be in for any performer.
So how you got associated with Improv Comedy Mumbai?
Well, it was all by chance. It was very accidental. I just knew I wanted to, besides voicing and dubbing, get onto the stage and do something with my acting skills. So you could say I literally stumbled upon it. I took a course with Adam Dow, who's running the group and spearheads the group. And after doing a brief course with him, I just got, absorbed into the ensemble cast. And after that, there was no looking back.
Wow. And is it helping you in your RJing career?
Well, to some extent. I mean, anyway, the shows I do are quite improvised. But now I think there's even a higher level of spontaneity and enjoyment in the radio shows because now I'm an improviser as well. Yeah.
So as an improviser, do you like enjoy being on stage and playing different characters?
Absolutely. I love it. I thrive on it. I'm also very nervous before every show because we don't have any lines. We have nothing pre-prepared. It's improv at the end of the day. So there is a high level of nervousness also, but we get a lot of energy and good vibes from the audience. And that is, I think, what helps us put forward a better performance, Yeah.
So I think, would you like to give one message to every performing artist, be it a speaker, be it an RJ or an improviser, how to make yourself better and better?
Well, to make yourself better, I would say always explore yourself, always challenge yourself, do things which you think you may not be comfortable doing, get out of your comfort zone, try to be as versatile as you can, and if there's anything which you fear, make sure that you're doing that because you definitely will, there'll be a lot of growth. With that, yeah.
And just tell us something about your voicing and dubbing work also, like where
voicing and dubbing, well, I dub for different characters. Like I was Bhabo's voice for Diyar Bati in English because the whole series got translated into English and was shown in the overseas market. So I was dubbing for one of the lead characters for that series. I've done a few animation films, so you do character voices for that. Voicing is as good as acting, but the thing is you're not seen. Everything you have to do the performances with your voice. Again, very exciting because voice is an important and integral part of any actor's performance. So I enjoy that a lot.
And what kind of voices do you play? Only female, or do you play voices of animals also and male also?
Well, I'm doing like I tried for a witch's voice recently, which was very exciting, and I had to do that crazy laugh or or that craziness. So I've done that. I do like different types of characters: aggressive, very sweet and soft, whatever the character demands. A male's voice maybe if required. No rules. I think that the idea is never set rules. Never, just keep raising the bar and challenging yourself. Yeah.
And any voice exercise that you would suggest us, that how can we experiment with our voices?
Well, the best way I would say you can experiment with your voice is make sure that you're listening to your own voice. Make sure you're listening to other people's and other characters' voices very closely. See how well you can maybe mimic or imitate that, and also maybe not losing sense of your own core voice. And the more you listen to your own voice, you'll get a sense of how you sound and what you can do. Singing is also something that helps you explore your range, your voice range tremendously. So yeah.
And do you do voice exercises every morning?
No. Nothing like that. I think it's all the performance and acting we do in improv that helps me with my voicing. Yeah.
That's amazing. And one last thing, can you just, for the viewers, for the sake of viewers, one voice, can you mimic some actress voice or some character's voice?
Well, more than actress and character, like I can do a child voice.
No, I don't want to do this. You have to make sure that you do that.
That's like, or then a scary voice would be like, I am the king and I'm going to get you. Well, not the best, but sort of.
Wow, that was really entertaining.
I hope so.
So Preeti, one last message, that where can we catch you in your show? So just tell us something about your shows.
Of course, I'm with Improv Comedy Mumbai, and Shruti is also going to be performing with me, of course. And we are a big team, and we're performing on the 3rd of April at the Hive at Khar West, 8:30 p.m. in the evening. It's going to be part of the Hive Community Fest. So please make sure you come and watch us and get your share of laughs.
So if you want to get your share of laughs and see this amazing talent, experimenting with her voice, just be there at Community Festival at Hive